So here we are in the lineup for our parade lap on the Albert Park F1 circuit. Today is Saturday, the Saturday of the GP. We've also done laps on the Thursday. So we're looking forward to doing our laps today. We usually will have about 2 laps. If we're lucky, it might be about 3 or 4. We'll have to see how we go. Usually we're bunched up quite close, and then the pace car that leads will depart and go faster, and then we might get up to about 100 kilometers an hour or so. So pretty exciting. Hopefully we have lots of fun. So we've entered the F1 circuit. Here we go, on to the straight. Above us is a Lancia, ahead of us is a Lancia Aurelia. It isn't sounding too good at the moment. I think it's a bit cold, but our car seems to be going well. You can see the grandstand starting to fill up. As we go along the straight, we'll do a bit of a wave here. Wavy, wavy. We might even put our lights on at some stage. So the track has just been resurfaced for the first time since the first Formula One here in 1996. You can see a lot of McLaren fans with their orange hats going for Ricciardo, the Australian driver. So he's never won here at Albert Park. So hopefully this is the year. So this is such a nice finale to the Targa Florio event, the 4-day event that started on Monday in Point Leo on the Mornington Peninsula and concluded at the Albert Park circuit. Now, there's some rules with this parade lap. We're not allowed to overtake at all. So it's just the way it is. But what strikes me most is just the smoothness of the circuit. This is a public road. So for 11 months of the year, 10 months of the year, everyday traffic drives on this road. So considering that, it does feel special. It does feel like a well-made surface. So there have been some changes to the circuit for this year's race. A lot of redevelopment. They've taken the edge of the corners out of, in 2 positions in the track, I understand. So that's a lot of the general admin people spectate from the hill over there. So I must admit it's quite special to be driving on this surface, particularly when in about 2 hours time we'll have F1 cars appear. So It's a pretty good feeling. Now obviously it is a parade lap, so I'm not going to be a hero, but you do get a feel for the track surface, you get a feel for the corners. Do feel quite special to have this privilege. A lot of people would give their right arm for this opportunity. So to be part of the event that has such a strong relationship with the Grand Prix is definitely a worthwhile thing to do. It's a lovely flowing circuit. I'm just mindful to give the car ahead of me space. I don't want to, I'm quite being careful. The worst thing would be to have an accident or get off the track. That would be quite embarrassing. Two cars up from me is a very rare car, a Tucker from 1948. Highly advanced car, but estimated to be worth about $1.8 million. You can already see all the fans piling into the circuit. So many people. Estimated to be 140,000 people here today. Yesterday, 112,000. I think in 2019 there were only 80,000 people on the Friday. So a lot of people coming to Albert Park to watch the action. mean, this is quite a tight corner here. I think this one here is a lot of the F1 drivers are struggling with that corner, I think. Opening up in 4th gear. Here we go, and into 5th. Nice and smooth. And we'll do a bit of a 2 gear. And we might even go back to 3rd, down into 3rd on this corner. Oh, no, we'll carry it into 5th. Into 3rd, get a bit more power. Here we go, we'll take this corner, get up to the ripple strip, accelerate out of the corner. There we go, nice and easy, nice and steady. Give these grandstands a bit of a toot maybe. And you can see all the cars bunching up now. So that pace car ahead is just making sure, you know, we're doing safe speeds. No one has got a helmet. There's also a vast range of ability in terms of cars here. We've got supercars, we've got vintage cars. They all have different speeds and braking capacities, so we can't be going too fast. Red flag's out, so that's the end. This is the end of our time on the circuit. So we will exit the course and the car will be put back on display. And we'll come out back onto the circuit on Sunday. Go, cars are bunching up. This is unusual. Why are we bunching up here? I hope there hasn't been an incident. their lovely tucker there. I'd have to say, I think if we were towards the front of the field, perhaps we may have got to higher speeds, but here we go, coming off the circuit, and that's the end of our time. You.
Oh, that's good.
Here we go. We are going to park the car back onto display. Which will be good. So the cars are here, all the Targa Florio cars are on display the rest of today and also Sunday as well. So we're now back on display after doing our parade laps. It was an awesome experience and we're here now to check out the rest of the F1 GP.